Hello everybody, it's soon to be thin 916, aka Angela. I want to update you guys on how I'm doing, which is a lot better from the last video that I made. The last video I had just came home from the hospital and I was still in a lot of pain. It was hard for me to breathe, my incision pains, you know, I was just very uncomfortable. As a matter of fact, that next morning I had woke up about 5 in the morning to move around a little bit, take my medication, and I took my pain meds, and after that it was like, I swear I thought I was in labor. I had sipped it really slow, but it just felt like it was stuck in my chest. It was hard for me to breathe. I couldn't sit, stand. It went on for like an hour, and then I was dry heaving, and then it was like I had to throw up, but it was just a whole bunch of phlegm. It was really, after that I felt better, but I put in a call to my doctor and he said, well, we'll put you on a different pain medication. And the first one was the Tylenol with, the hydrocodone with Tylenol. And he's all, if that's not sitting well with you, then we'll give you the Tylenol with codeine. Usually if one makes you sick to your stomach, the other one doesn't. So, and I've been doing really good with that. As a matter of fact, I only maybe take that before I go to bed. And if I'm real uncomfortable, sore during the day, I'll take it. But other than that, maybe once or twice a day. I might have gone a couple days without any pain meds at all. I mean, that's how good I'm doing. Let's see, surgery was on the 2nd, so it's been a week and 3 days since surgery, and so much better than my last video. Let's see, I'm gonna give you guys the numbers. My highest weight when I first started this journey, which was May of last year, was 273. My pre-surgery goal weight was 255. The day of surgery I was 244.1. After surgery, with swelling, gas, bloating, I weighed myself, I think it was the day I got home or the day after, I was 256. And then now, as of this morning, I'm 241.6. So I lost all that swelling, bloating, gas, and I went down a couple more pounds from my day of surgery. So I'm happy with that. As far as what I'm eating, when I first started out, my first week, I was eating 1 ounce of liquids, drinking 1 ounce of liquids. It was one of these, they wanted us to drink every 15 minutes. So it was basically 4 ounces an hour. And it could be, what was it? The clear liquid stage, the first week was water, Crystal Light, no energy Crystal Lights, herbal tea, decaf, broth, decaf coffee or tea, Propel. You can put Splenda or artificial sweeteners if that's what you're into. Sugar-free Kool-Aid, sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free Jello, and Diet Snapple, as long as it's no tea flavors. That's what I was doing, this much of it, every 15 minutes for the first 4 days, actually. Yeah, for 4 days, that's what I was doing. Now I am up to 1/4 of a cup, and let's see, I'm on actual, it's called our stage 2 diet, which is, let's see, I'm doing like Activia Light yogurt, sugar-free pudding, cream of wheat, and what I do is I put the sugar-free syrup, I mix the cream of wheat with fat-free milk, and heat up the fat-free milk, mix it with some cream of wheat, where it's only going to make this much with this 1/4 of a cup, and then I put some sugar-free syrup, just a little bit in there to kind of give it some flavor, because I'm using the plain cream of wheat. And then any of your cream soups, cream of chicken, cream of asparagus, cream of mushroom, whatever you're into. I mainly do the cream of chicken, the cream of asparagus, and then I like the cream of chicken and herb. And a couple of tomato basil ones that I found are really good. And then applesauce, and which is sugar-free applesauce. So yeah, anywhere between 1/4 of a cup, which means if I do cream of wheat, it's going to be 1/4 of a cup. Now I'm able to do more of a 1/2 a cup, which is the size, which they don't want you to get any more than a 1/2 cup. So yeah, I'm about here, except for the cream of wheat because it's a little bit thicker. So I get full really, really easy with that. And then those are your meals. So you're only doing this much, between 1/4 of a cup or a 1/2 of a cup for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So let's say I had cream of wheat for breakfast, I had Activia yogurt for lunch, and cream of chicken for dinner. But then in between that, you're doing your fluids, which is, you know, your 1 ounce. Well, I can do more than that now, but the first week was only like 1 ounce every 15 minutes. Now I'm actually up to drinking about 30 ounces of liquid a day, which they want you to try to get to 64 ounces. So I'm doing better with that every day. I'm able to drink more. And that's your broth, water, diet Snapple, any kind of clear liquids, Jello, sugar-free Jello, all that in between your meals. But you do have to stop your water intake or your clear liquid intake 10 minutes before your meals, and then not have anything an hour after your meal. So yep. Let's see, what else? I'm walking every day, which makes me feel so much better. If I don't walk, I'm not feeling good. I feel more sore. So I just like to get out there and just get moving as much as I can. It's been raining here a lot in California. I'm in Sacramento, California. It's been raining past few days, so if I have to move around in my house, there's a couple of days we went out just to the store and there was nothing I really needed. I was just out walking around in the store just to get moving, because it does make me feel a lot better. I tire easily, but to get up moving around is so much. I don't feel like I'm so sore. There was a couple of days that I didn't do much. I just felt real tired and lazy, and it just was like I felt so stiff, like I just couldn't move. So moving around, you've got to. My incisions are healing really, really good. A lot of them are looking, really, really tiny. The only one that's still sore to me is the one that they pulled my stomach out of. That one still gets sore, like underneath it, and just around it. It's just sore. It's just kind of uncomfortable sore. I still have to sleep on my back. The first week I had to sleep sitting up, but now I can actually sleep more flat on my back, but I can't sleep on my sides yet. I don't even want to try it. It's just no. Let's see. As far as my vitamins and medications I'm taking, I'm doing 1 chewable Centrum Adult multivitamin with minerals, and it has 100% iron in it, which we need. I take 1 of those a day. I take 1 vitamin B12, the sublingual, which I got at the vitamin shop. There was another vitamin B12 that I started taking before surgery. I had gotten at Walmart, and I broke out in a rash, and someone had told me on another discussion group I'm on that was the wrong kind of B12. Don't get that kind. It starts with the C. I'm sorry, I can't remember. The one that I have now, it's from Vitamin Shop, and it starts with M. It's like methyl, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. And I didn't bring it out here with me, or else I would let you know. So, no for the one that starts with the C, yes for the one that starts with an M. I take 2 to 3 chewy calciums a day, which has to be 2 hours apart from your multivitamin. You can't take those together because your calcium and your iron fight to be absorbed in your body, so it doesn't work out. Neither one of them ends up being absorbed, so you have to take those by themselves. I'm also taking, my doctor prescribed me, is Carafate, which comes in a big bottle like this. I got 2 of them, and we have to take 2 teaspoonfuls every 6 hours for 2 weeks, and that basically helps heal the inside of your stomach, for like ulcers and all that kind of stuff. And that is to be taken an hour before you eat. Another thing I'm taking is called, what is this called again?